Shalom. Kal Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem HaKakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone as GMS, and even double honors to their elders who taught them this truth. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. This is your brother Batamayim from Great Millstone, Houston, coming to you with another quick lesson. Now, I saw this on the brother Amawan Gabar page. Follow that brother for edification. The young elder, he be putting up some good videos, that's edifying to the body of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But I want to play this video and then grab a few precepts, just showing the times that we're living in. We're living in the last days of the last days. We're in the year of 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And, hey, the Lord is pouring out his spirit to, you got heathens, even our women, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women, prophesying, bringing out their dreams and, the visions that they're seeing. Hey, we're living in a time of war. It's a scary time to live in. But I'm going to play this video, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect, which is the 144,000 men, the 12,000 men from each of the 12 tribes of Israel. Then the rest of the 1/3 is the innumerable multitude of men, women, and children of the nation of Israel. You have the Israelite foreigners who their lineage or their genealogy goes back to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. If their spirit resonate with this truth, they have faith and they believe, and hey, more than likely they're an Israelite.
I never get on this app and cry. We don't have time no more. We don't have time. If you live in the city of Dallas, Texas, there is a massacre that is about to happen on the city of Dallas. Yo, we don't have time to be playing. We don't have time to be worried about it. We do not have time to be playing no more. It's so serious. This is the most I probably get on this app and embarrass myself. I'm not lying. We don't have time to be playing. We don't have time to be worried about little stuff. It's those Gentiles that worry about what you gonna eat, what you gonna wear, what you gonna drive, what you gonna live in. We don't have time. We need to pray and seek him. We don't have time no more. Let's go.
Hey, like she was saying, hey, we don't have time. Hey, we're in the last days of the last days, man. Time is drawing nigh, for our salvation is nearer than what we believe. First precept I had was Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Hey, he's found, through the men of the Lord, the prophets, Hey, seeking him, hey, coming out, listening, learning, watching us online, being inquisitive, inquiring about what to do in these last days, inquiring about the name of whom to call upon, because that's the only way through salvation. Acts chapter 4, verse 12, there's only one name under heaven that we shall be saved, and that's Yahweh, whom the world ignorantly calls God. He's the Most High. Yahweh's name in the Hebrew means he is, he exists, he to be. His only begotten son is Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. But his name in the Hebrew, it means he is salvation. He's our deliverer. He's our redeemer. So, hey, we got to seek those names of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and what ways to walk and what way we ought to be. Main thing that kind of popped into my head when I listened to her, and she said we don't have time. The Lord is, and even he has scientists of so-called bringing out the fact that time is speeding up. They keep saying the earth is rotating faster. No, the Lord is just speeding up the time. St. Mark chapter 13, verse 20. And except that the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, has shortened those days, no flesh should be saved. But for the elect's sake, whom he hath chosen, he hath shortened the days. So for the 144,000 men of the nation of Israel, and also the 1/3, the innumerable multitude, the men, women, and children of our nation, he's speeding up the time. Lord willing, we of that hopeful elect number. We need the days to speed up. We can't continue to breathe in these pollutions, eat this defiled food, you know, go into defiled females, walk around on this concrete, et cetera, et cetera. Even the trees, the animals, the whole earth is suffering, because Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Hey, if the wicked is in rulership, all they're gonna do is do wickedness. Every act is gonna be done wicked. There's no gain here for the Israelites being in this, since we're still in captivity. Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So if you're in here being comfortable, not trying to seek the Lord, you're going to end up being, destroyed ultimately by those ICBM thermonuclear missiles. But we can't forget about the earthquakes. You might get destroyed in the earthquake. You might get destroyed in the earth opening up and swallowing you up. Famine, newly created creatures. It's all types of ways for you to get sent to the spirit world, for you to perish. So you keep putting off the Lord, like, I can wait. Hey, the Lord is not something you can put on the back burner. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that's supposed to be your first priority. Because you don't want to get caught as as a thief in the night. When the Lord comes as a thief in the night, you don't want to get caught up. Because as it says in the scripture, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. So you waiting, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, hey, you get wrapped up into some devastation. I'll just leave it at that. Hey, the Lord has many ways of terror. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 11. She was crying, and then also I seen like an extended version of the video on another brother's page. You had another black female. She really wasn't in her right mind, I could tell, but she pretty much was saying along the lines that she was pretty much fear mongering. It's all because of the eclipse. Well, then again, hey, things are supposed to start happening. We just had the Passover, so hey, we're living in that time where, hey, the Lord is giving you warning. Yeah, it didn't happen during the eclipse like how Esau Edom. That's because everything is on the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's time. So with that being said, hey, 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we persuade men. But we are made manifest unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua power, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness. Hey, the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. As you can see, she was crying. That should have persuaded the other black woman. I don't even want to call her Israelite, because she wasn't, and she didn't even have a hair wrap. Even this young lady, she was crying. She at least had a bonnet on or whatnot, so you could tell that she somewhat, or I would say she at least follows, somewhat of the doctrine. I don't know who she actually follows, but hey, through the terror of the Lord, she was saying, hey, in Dallas, and it was spiritual to me because, we have an elder apostle in the Dallas area. We got two, young elders there, Elder Ariella and Elder Yasharamba. We have an elder over the region. We have elders here in Houston. We got Houston, Austin, Dallas, brothers camps that come out. So, hey, Texas is a large state with pretty much all the 12 tribes, really. Northern and Southern Kingdom. But hey, it's a terror, man. Like, the Lord is coming down with great wrath. Once Jacob's trouble starts, it's going to be like a domino effect, like Elder Apostle Tahar and the rest of the elder apostles always say. Once things get moving towards those prophecies, which is the microcharagma, the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, World War III, hey, things are going to move so fast, man. It's going to make your head spin. But hey, through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, man. We're still waiting on these newly created creatures, Leviathan, whom the world ignorantly calls Godzilla. There's going to be a lot going on all at one time. But last precept I had was St. Luke chapter 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's heart failing them from fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Hey, people are going to be having heart attacks when they start seeing the Lord Yahweh Shai, standing on top of that fathership, also the heavenly hosts, the angels, and those so-called UFOs or UAPs. Hey, those are the chariots of the Lord. Those are the vehicles of the angels, Hey, the people are going to be having heart attacks. They think that what happened during the pandemic was something crucial. Hey, it's going to be worse, because every eye shall see. St. Luke chapter 21, verse 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Again, hey, the Lord Yahweh is going to send Yahweh Shai. He's going to be standing on top of that chariot. He's coming to destroy. He's coming to collect those crowns, putting the earth in subjection under his rulership, and the laws are going to be based upon these scriptures. So for those saying the laws are done away with, the laws were never done away with, But St. Luke chapter 21, verse 28, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So we're looking in the clouds, not for just an eclipse. We're looking for the return of Yahweh's son, Yahweh Shai, and the heavenly host to come save us out of captivity, But hey, don't take the microcharagma, and continue to pray to the Lord Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Those names are, or the doorway to get you to salvation. But Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopeful elect. Call Layim La, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the elder apostles, Salakia, and Kwam Yasharala to, the hopeful elect. Shalom to Israel, because that's the only nation that can be saved. Shalom. Kwam Yasharala.